There are two ways to reason through a problem. And as I said before in a previous installment, if you cannot find an answer, to a problem, and I don't care what area of life it is, if you can't find an answer, you're either looking in the wrong place or you're asking the wrong people. Because I truly believe that if there is a problem, there is always an answer. Maybe difficult, maybe obtuse, maybe hard to find, but there's always an answer to a problem. Two ways to reason through a problem. There's inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning. Most science, and they're both scientific methods, and we all know the scientific method, and the scientific method comes into play in both inductive and deductive reasoning. So don't confuse what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about reasoning, not the scientific method. I'm not going to give you a review of the scientific method. You all learned it in high school. But I want to talk a little bit about the difference in the way you reason through a scientific problem, and that is there's deductive reasoning, and that is how almost all reasoning in the sciences is done nowadays. There are many well-known scientists that didn't use deductive reasoning in the past, and I can go through a whole list of that. Einstein was a great example. He did not use deductive reasoning. He used more intuition and more inductive reasoning.